Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass rush closing in. Caught at the 30. Still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Golden Gophers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Lindsey. Quick catch over the middle. Refuses to go down. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, your depth.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The Golden Gophers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Caught quickly. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry out.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Some hard running there through a tackle. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup and down inside the 30 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Makes the grab. It's Russell. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Grant behind the line. It's Lee. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. On the ground, trying to cross it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. In the last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Lindsey. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And we're able to get him down. Third down coming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Golden Gophers will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. A perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Lindsey. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point puts them in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense in a split backfield now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Grab behind the line, it's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Ball handed off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Ford. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen him do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the catch downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Punt behind the line. It's Bradley. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's able to get the boot away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. To throw. It's Lindsey. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Golden Gophers move into the red zone. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. It's a quick grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Golden Gophers line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Third and goal. We're going to throw for it. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. Now it's second down here. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Jukes to get past the man. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Rebels. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They finally get him down, but a big play, number 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to throw again. Over the middle, it's Tracy. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. To throw, it's Lindsey. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And now the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score.
Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the
pass rush gets home. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Sack on first down. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle, it's Reed. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
He stopped, and he gets a first down. And the Golden Gophers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. High completion sets up an important third down play. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a two-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's caught inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Finding away with the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big... And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option and to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
No, he didn't get there. Tackle of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut into this lead. Minnesota offense takes the field. Calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be the ball game.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
On the double.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.